Elon lost. He's the first.
We got to give it up to him.
He's the first human male to.
In a year of milestones, he became the first
person to lose $200 billion in net worth.
Got to give it up to him.
That's actually, it takes a genius to first accumulate that much money to lose in the first place.
Well, that's the thing. It's fun to make fun of all these things, but it's like, yeah, he had $340 billion, $20 billion.
On paper, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to sit here and make fun.
It's like when people do that stupid shit. Oh, the Mega Millions is up to $1 billion. That's only like 600 million after taxes. Shut up. Yeah, we all know by now.
That is a dumb joke.
Yeah, it really is.
You'll also be fine. Yeah. You boring asshole. What are you going to do with the money anyway? I hope your family killed you over it.
Damn. Wow. That reminds me. I won $10 on a scratcher because I bought it for a Secret Santa thing or a white elephant thing. And
where was it at?
Yeah. Huh? I bought a $20 scratcher. Nobody took it, so I took my own scratcher. And then I won $10 and I was like, cool. I'm going to recycle this into more lotto tickets.
That's a good one to bring.
Yeah, I know. It's a great one.
No one wanted it?
Nobody saw it because I didn't really wrap it. I just tossed it next to all the other things. It was 3 of them, so it's
But did you go last?
No, I went like midway through.
And no one wanted the scratcher?
Nobody wanted the scratchers. Someone wanted like, oh, there's weed. And someone got weed.
Yeah, it's always weed.
Yeah, I know. People smoking.
One time I brought a little book called Everything You Need to Know About Being Vegetarian or something like that. I think I ended up with it. I think I ended up with it.
Yeah, you probably did.
I already had a copy. That's the problem.
Yeah. So Elon losing all that money means what? Tesla has been fucking tanking. And I think, was it me? Was it me on this show? The next big domino to fall in the world of all of this is Elon Musk. I believe he's getting margin called. The further the price goes, the more he has to sell, and the more he's got to sell, the more everybody else now knows, okay, the jig is up. Laid out a prediction that Tesla would...
I gotta say, okay, so what? They're down 69% on the year.
Something like that.
But he's not the only one. I mean,
yeah,
he's exceptional, but, you know, what is Meta? 59%.
Something. Meta dropped this fuck.
Google is a shit ton. Amazon, I think, is at least 50%.
Sure. But I mean, Tesla,
Apple took a huge fucking hit.
Right. Every big tech company took a huge hit, but I feel like Tesla's fall from grace was probably one of the biggest. Not probably, was one of the biggest ever because their market cap was over $1 trillion, and now they're down to what, 338 million? Yeah, that's $1 billion. Fucking insane.
It is.
And then they had this,
and it's great because you get to watch Elon be so public about all this, right?
I don't think he cares.
No, but. I mean, when they hit $1 trillion, he had his snarky tweets of,
oh yeah,
I don't even remember.
It's raining in Shortville. He loved calling Shortville, like where all the short sellers live. But they tanked. They had delivery numbers out over the weekend, and they came in. They had grown year over year and like month over month, but they came in lighter than expected anyway, and the stock took a bit of a hit.
Right. Instead of growing 50% over the year, they grew like 40%.
Yeah.
They missed their analyst estimates.
But as one analyst said, yeah, it might be the first signs that their growth, the rate of growth for them is not as sustainable as... I feel like the best is behind them in terms of the stock performance. That's just my wild guess.
I mean, I would imagine that's true. There are a lot of things... I mean, there are just so many people making electric cars now.
Yeah, and also they've lost their cool factor. You see, I mean, it feels cringy to.
Oh God, I know.
For so many people, for such a huge part of his potential market, he's alienated himself.
He's lost his cool factor. I mean, I was at Christmas parties and people were talking about him, and they were like, literally up until this year, I didn't know that much about the guy, and I would kind of just go, oh, he's a cool guy who's got all these great ideas for humanity.
Sure.
And that's pretty much all I thought about him. And now I'm like, oh, this dude is so embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that about sums it up.
Yeah.
And the build quality and all that other shit that is part of it. But
didn't he say that, you know, the future of Tesla is staked on full self-drive
and it's
coming to fruition? And
yeah,
all you see about it is it just mowing down kids and
Fake kids.
fake kids.
Fake kids.
Or rear-ending real like there was just that video of the guy who he had his hazards on because his car broke down and the Tesla just slams into the back. Luckily the guy was out of the car.
Oh yeah, wow.
But there, that new New York Times article where it's just they followed the guy around all day and just listed all the mistakes it made throughout the day.
Yeah. Well, it's not perfect.
Filmed all them. Yeah.
Even though he promised that it'd be ready next year in 2015, 2016, 2017, 18, 19. Every year, it's next year. I think he stopped. I think he just stopped talking about it.
2023 is their year.
Kathy,
well, the Cybertruck is coming.
Is it? Are you serious?
I don't know. That's what he said.
Oh, I thought that there was some new headline about it that it's coming.
He said it should come this year.
Jesus Christ. Kathy Wood bought a bunch of stock on the drop. Don't really hear much about her.
You don't. There's a lot of people you don't hear about anymore.
Like
what
who?
about that guy you don't like, who he got very rich on Tesla?
Meet Kevin?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't followed up, but I remember he was still buying a fuck ton.
But that's got to be a guy who
300s or 200.
His net worth must have
probably, yeah.
Halved.
I don't know. Maybe he took his loss. Maybe he booked a loss on it, but who knows? And yeah, it's been very funny to watch. I mean, not to be too into Schadenfreude, but it is amusing to say the least.